My name is Maria Sosa, and I graduated in the class of 2020.
My name is Christian Lorenzen, and I graduated in 2016.
My name is Abigail Smith, and I graduated in 2020.
My name is Jonathan Jansen. I graduated in 2016.
My name is Ruby Jean Byron, and I graduated from Eastside Academy in 2014.
My name is Adrian Aaron. I graduated in 2013.
My name is Leo Winkleman, and I graduated in 2020.
My name is Ricardo, and I graduated in 2008.
My name is Ian Noth, and I graduated in 2021.
My name is Daniel Stannis Gibb, and I graduated from Eastside Academy in 2007.
My name is Trinity Torres, and I graduated 2014.
The most beneficial part of EA for me was having like the small classes and like close connections with the staff.
Just all the teachers treat you like family, like everyone starts to get close and they're family.
It wasn't just about academics or getting us to graduate, but also making sure like our mental health and spiritual health and everything was good.
There was 30 kids when I was going to Eastside Academy, and so it felt like concentrated orange juice without the water. But everyone here was so loving and supportive, and you could tell that people cared.
You know, going in there, everybody's obstacles are very different. And for me, you couldn't necessarily see it just by looking at me. So for me to be able to go to a place where no matter what was wrong with me, no matter what I was going through, they were just able to be there for me and just help me through whatever, you know, if it was schoolwork, homework, or just having someone there just to talk to.
I never actually did homework until I came to Eastside Academy. I didn't really feel the need to, but somehow they talked me into it, and then I started doing really well. So I didn't know I was that smart, but I graduated and got like 4.0s in all my classes, and they really helped me to realize my potential and helped me feel like I could be successful and I could be somebody, you know? So I didn't really have too much faith in myself until I came to Eastside Academy. I feel like they really focus on not just your, curriculum, but also on, your personal life, things that's going on with your family, and they're just very, very involved.
Director of Counseling made a big impact on my life.
It was enlightening to just be in a place so you can hear so many different stories and to be a part of classes where people would share their life stories. So just kind of seeing that there's people out there who want to help you no matter where you've come from or what you've done. It taught me a lot about listening to people and understanding them, a lot about empathy, and just that we're all in some way or another connected, and that just everyone's got someone fighting for them.
Honestly, the biggest thing that I've gotten from EA is probably therapy. I started my mental health journey here.
I struggled a lot with my mental health, and I was almost agoraphobic level before coming to EA. And being at EA definitely brought me out of my shell, and it made me a lot more comfortable in classes because of how small they are.
So that's what actually made me prosper, changing ways of thinking and be more open-minded than just having academics or anything.
I came to Eastside Academy directly from a wilderness program, and so coming into an environment that was able to continue supporting me in my sobriety and getting back on track as far as finishing high school was extremely beneficial.
There were lots of individuals who contributed to a very healthy environment for me to be in, even though I was surrounded by peers who were also in similar situations.
Since graduating, I have been working at Target. I am looking into taking some classes at Bellevue College, and I'm thinking about majoring in psychology or nursing.
I'm working full-time at Trader Joe's as a manager now. I was able to get a house, and that's something that I'm super blessed to be able to say that I have now.
Now I am father of 4 boys. I'm happily married to my beautiful wife. We're celebrating our 11th anniversary this year, and I am a general contractor. I operate and run my own business, and been doing that for the past 4 years.
Am now employed with the YMCA in their hunger department.
Since graduating from EA, I work at Bell Press, the church. I hope to maybe one day do music and do live shows and stuff.
Currently in Redmond, I work over at Microsoft. I'm a vendor there. I'm also exploring options to go back to school, as well as move back to England, because since then I've found significant size of family in Wales, and so I'd like to explore potentially living over there and getting to know them more.
I now work full time at a summer camp. I'm kind of a groundskeeper and program specialist, and currently living in Baltha with my wife and our new dog. I'm also going into law enforcement, actually.
Actually, just won a back-to-back awards for 2020 and 2021 for Best Towel Company in Seattle. And they put my company on expertise.com for top 5 flooring companies in Bellevue.
I have definitely become a mental health advocate, either on social media or in person, just kind of trying to get people to open up about how they're doing, because that's definitely something that I learned here, is that bottling things up is going to make things absolutely worse than they have ever been, because you're not letting it out, and it's just going to keep building and building till it eventually does come out without you actually wanting it to.
If I hadn't gone to Eastside Academy, I definitely believe that I wouldn't have graduated high school.
I don't think I would be in a good headspace.
I don't know. I can't even tell you where I'd be today. I know that a lot of my friend group from middle school are incarcerated for drugs and alcohol. I have a couple of friends that are incarcerated for murder.
I wouldn't have close relationship with my family or friends.
I don't really know where I'd be, but probably mixed in with the wrong crowd for sure.
The very honest answer is possibly on the streets or in jail.
If I didn't go to EA, just to be completely honest, I don't think I'd be alive. That seems like a lot, but just with how much I did struggle with my mental health, it definitely would have been a very bad situation if I didn't find out about EA and I didn't come here, because it was such a big support in my life.